Speak really loud and into my chest.
Oh, I
okay?
forgot you have that.
Yeah.
Hello! There's just on
Can everyone be
camera.
quiet for a second?
You can't have multiple claps.
You're gonna fall and break your ankle. This will be the next choking incident.
I was really bad. That's it.
Wow.
I was kicked off of the step
Sound
team.
was fun in high school.
No, I was. This is the Friday show. My name is Haley Hackett, and I'm here to host it. And let's start with what James Comey said about his new book over the past 3 days or so forth. So it pretty much said, like, 3 presidents are in my book, 2 are illustrations of values at the heart of ethical leadership, and 1 serves as a counterpoint, which is just a really, really big burn. He's actually coming this Sunday to Seattle University's campus, and he pulled our press passes. We were gonna go and record, and I literally got an email that was like, hey, James Comey wants no press at this event, so he pulled Red Hawk Entertainment Network's press passes and the Spectator's press passes. So, I didn't realize his face would be that expressive. In other news, President Trump actually taught Shinzo Abe how to play golf, for diplomacy. Don't know what the score was, but I'm pretty sure that Abe beat Trump. I like how they genuinely just like old men on the field. Like, oh, we play golf, we're here. We are filling every stereotype possible. So speaking of the presidency, Playboy actually announced that it will be doing its first White House Correspondents' Dinner. So it's a no-tie party event. It's hosted in New York, and I think that Trump said he's not coming, but you'd expect him to enjoy the event.
Also, notice how Trump's pose with a Playboy frame is the exact same as his pose with the Prime Minister of Japan.
Does he have an angle?
Right hand.
Right?
Right hand.
Right. So you think that Trump was like, no, you need a hat? Or do you think he already knew how to play golf? I don't know.
Shinzo?
Yeah.
Probably knew how to play golf. Honestly, he probably beat Trump. I feel like Trump just walks on the green and doesn't even play.
He just drinks mimosas and does the little golf cart thing. He's like, I really just like the rides from hole to hole. So speaking of Trump going hole to hole, Stormy Daniels is back in the news. In 2012, she got affronted in a parking garage, and pretty much now, 2018, we have a criminal sketch of that person. So we have some conspiracy theories here at the Red Hawk Entertainment Network. We're looking at these police sketch, and we're just thinking maybe this is Tom Brady. And then we're also looking at the sketch itself, which is officially a masterpiece, signed by Lois from Malcolm in the Middle. Just thoughts. Tell us what you think. I think that could definitely be right, maybe. But also, let's just take a moment. Why are you signing a criminal sketch? Are you going to hang it up? Like, if they find the attackers, it's how you're like, yes, this was an accurate sketch, and this is my reward. I don't know. Show it at dinner parties. Yes, here are all the people I helped find in jail. Small talk. Do you think they're fake? I'm sorry, that's rough to ask. I always think about that because I was in lingerie and they taught us how to spot fake boobs, but it was such a vague description that now every time I see someone's cleavage, I'm like, fake? In other news, Cardi B and Bernie Sanders agree on something. They agree on FDR. As we found out recently. So Cardi B said he's the real Make America Great Again president, because if it wasn't for him, older Americans wouldn't even get their Social Security, which Bernie Sanders replied to with,
Cardi B is right.
So we asked the question, what is Cardi B right about? Yes, she may be right about Social Security. Yes, they may agree about these things, but we're also thinking maybe they're talking, Bernie Sanders is talking about her lyrics. So we thought, my feels like a lake. He want to swim with his face.
Cardi B is right.
Facts. we're gonna hit our package East Coast versus West Coast. Which is the best coast? It doesn't always have to rhyme all the time to be true. So let's take the package. Also, Jared Fontanet is gonna come and join me after to give his thoughts on Coachella. Stay tuned.
Fight!
So, East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast all the way, baby!
Why? What makes the West Coast the best coast?
Oh my God. The sun, you see this? You see what time it is? It's every other coast is cold as shit right now. You see this? I had to take this off. It is hot. I could wear one shirt and it is fine. That is one of the only reasons it is the better of the sides.
It's not even competition. I have to say West Coast all day. You already know West Coast is the best coast because look at this sun. Look at these palm trees. Like he said, you could wear one shirt, go out, go swimming in our cold ocean, but we love it. You know, that's our ocean right there. And also the West Coast, I would say, is more green, if you know what I mean. Yada yee.
East Coast? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yo, I like the West Coast because that's where I live at, you know what I'm saying? You can find that Kid Steve brand all over here, you know what I'm saying? Even keep it tucked, you know what I'm saying? Keep that thing tucked, representing that Compton way, you know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, I like Cali more because it don't snow at all, you know what I'm saying? If it snow where you live in Cali, you don't really live in Cali, that's all. It's all good.
Let's go. West Coast.
Why is that?
Let's go get the sunny beaches.
Now we got the sunny
We got the
beaches.
girls,
Even
too.
though it's bipolar weather, but it's still cool.
Is it bipolar weather?
Yeah, it might be rain one day, and sunny the next day in the wintertime.
So what does it make it the best though? You got the weather.
Everybody
what else
come
you
out
got?
here in LA. Everybody come out.
All nationally,
Miami
all
don't
races.
even have this type of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see everybody.
It's not humid out here.
Big old mixed pot.
Yeah, it's good weather.
I don't know if there's a good answer to that. I think both have great qualities to them. I mean, it's always the New York, LA scene. I mean, right now I'm living in LA. I want to move to New York badly. But you also have, Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, all these great places going up. The whole West Coast. But I mean, they're totally different vibes.
Yeah.
I think if I would say it, if I'm angry at someone in the East Coast, you punch them. If you're angry at someone in the West Coast, you just be passive-aggressive to them the rest of your life.
Yeah, you just subtweet them.
Exactly. Subtweet them or just do a little angry face on Facebook. I don't know. But you never really confront them. But in the East Coast, you can just yell at them across the street.
Which coast is the best coast, East or West?
East Coast.
Why?
Well, Baltimore's on the East Coast. Really don't take much more than that.
No? What
It's
makes
like, nah,
Baltimore
well,
the
I
best?
mean, you say again?
What makes Baltimore the best?
Resilience, man. We don't really fold no matter how heavy the pressure get for real, you feel me? Can't say that about everywhere. I think that's an East Coast thing. That's just my opinion, you know?
Yeah.
I think what makes the East Coast the best is you have great cities along the eastern seaboard. So you have New York City, you have Philly, you have DC, you have Baltimore, you have Boston, so you have just so many places. You have Miami, down Atlanta. So I just think you have such a variety around this area. It's pretty much within a 4 to 5 hour radius.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of everything. So.
What about you, East or West?
East Coast all day, every day. No natural disasters.
All right.
It's not too expensive.
Okay.
Because I've lived in the East Coast all my life, man. More diversity, I believe. Maybe not, but you know what? East Coast, man. I'm scared of those earthquakes that come out in California.
That's real. That's real. What about you, East or West?
East.
East, why?
Because we're here.
I'm split. So the best coast, I think, in terms of attractions, definitely West Coast.
Okay.
East Coast, by far, is the realest coast. What you see is what you get. I think somebody else said that, but it is true. Yeah, I'll stick with the East. I've been to the West Coast a couple times. It's not my thing, but I'm not a outdoor beachy person. So
All right.
I like the East Coast. I like the cold weather.
You like the cold weather? All right. So obviously, I think that the East Coast is the best coast.
Even though the West Coast is better.
Why do you think the West Coast is better?
Because I'm from the West Coast.
Okay, I feel like that is not a
West Coast,
content
best coast.
answer.
East Coast, least coast.
East Coast, Beast Coast.
West Coast, still the best coast. It doesn't matter. It's still the best coast.
Have you been to the East Coast?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
terrible.
we're done. We're
It's
done.
terrible.
No, the East Coast is great.
No, I actually hate the East Coast. New
What
York,
part?
you have New York, and then the rest of it is just, it's a shitty coast. It's a shitty coast.
Yeah, no,
It's
we're
tight.
honest. We're honest. We're true. We're resilient. Shout out to my mans on the Inner Harbor. But like, I don't know.
Resilient. Resilience is not like a good character trait. Like you
we're
love it here.
survivors.
We have resilient people. That's not like a selling point for your coast.
I feel
know?
like if you grow up on the East Coast, you love the East Coast because you come out here and you're like, nah.
But
Everyone
see,
hasn't
if
gone
the
through
East
shit.
Coast was that great, you wouldn't have came out to the West Coast.
I came out because but I want to go
It's okay.
back.
It's
but
all right.
I
Let's keep
okay,
going.
let's
Let's
go.
keep
Let's
going,
go.
yeah.
So speaking of the West Coast, you're going to Coachella.
I am going to Coachella, yes.
So one, how drunk do you think you're gonna get?
Well, I'm 19, so absolutely. I would
sober.
never. Yeah, just
Never.
sober.
And
And I go to a
them.
Jesuit university. Like it's very. Yeah, we're gonna have a good sober time.
So we have some pictures.
Okay. There she is. Look at her. Because that's Beyonce University, right? Is that what she had? Beyonce. Is that when she just launched?
Yeah.
Do you
Where
know
even
what I'm
roll?
talking about?
Well, like I know it, but I don't know what it is.
See,
What is
that's
it?
actually my outfit for Coachella right there. That's I picked up today. I think that's what I'm
I
gonna.
think Beyonce would advocate for you like being original.
You're saying I have to go return my outfit?
Ooh.
Oh, well, that was my day 2 outfit. So that's all right. I don't know how we got all my.
Speaking
my
about
closet.
booty
Look
from
at
a
that.
distance.
I like this because it's like this side is ready for the summer and to get a tan, and this
Yeah.
side is like just in case, it gets cold and just in case it rains. You got both legs covered.
Could you imagine the day after when they're just like sunburnt on one leg?
Exactly.
Just like
And then
pale,
well,
and then
yeah.
wearing shorts the next day.
Oh, the yodeling kid made it. Who's that?
I bet it's his older brother. Like I
Is
don't
that his
want
older
I
brother?
don't want my younger brother to get more fame. I'm done. So are you
Look at
gonna
his
meet him?
outfit.
So when you go to Coachella, are you gonna shake hands with the yodel kid?
Well,
Is he
I
gonna still be there?
hope, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, it's the yodeling boy. I mean, we're not in a Walmart, so I don't know how great the performance was. Oh, there is this JB. What is he wearing over
Also
here? You see
that Justin Bieber looks like a
Also,
legit
does he have a
father now.
Samsung? Ugh,
Like
the
a
yodeling
failed
boy's just
father
worse.
too.
He has a Galaxy. Like, screw the yodeling boy. Like, honestly. JB looks like he's struggling, doesn't he?
No, JB looks like,
Like, that is
a
not his best.
deadbeat father.
He does, yeah.
Like absolutely.
He's rocking the Matthew McConaughey outfit.
Oh my gosh.
Like, this is Key West in an outfit.
You can see his like tatted arm, like unkept
Exactly.
hair.
I agree.
Like he just rolled out of bed and he was like, yodel boy, I mean I have nothing better to do.
He probably didn't even know who that kid was. He probably thought this was just like a fan.
What do you mean?
Taking a selfie. He's like, all right, kid, let's make your day. Well, anyway, I got the chance to go around Seattle University and ask people if they'd rather marry, kill Kim Jong-un, Mark Zuckerberg, or Donald Trump. Let's see what people said.
Bella, who's Kim Jong-un?
You don't know who Kim Jong-un is? Okay, you know North Korea? It's a country. Do you know what a country is? Do you know what a country is? Okay. So he leads North Korea, dictator.
Got it.
Fat. Interesting hair.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Hello, Record. Welcome to another episode of Man on the Street. My name is Jared Fontenette. It is lunch hour here at Seattle U, and so we are going around and we're asking students the very important question of whether they would marry or kill Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, or Mark Zuckerberg. Let's go find out.
I would say marry Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
Kim Jong-un and kill Donald Trump.
Really?
I mean, Donald Trump is racist, abusive to women.
And Kim Jong-un is a ray of sunshine?
I mean, but Donald Trump, his hair too.
It's the hair. Kim Jong-un, do you think he's got the good hair?
Dude, at least he has a full head of hair.
All right. I respect that. And then you're marrying Mark Zuckerberg?
Only because I have to.
Only because you got to. And he got the money.
And he got that money.
He's got the money.
It depends on what would make the world a better place afterwards.
Okay, yeah. What's your logic for picking Donald Trump? For his death.
Awful.
He's awful,
Yeah.
awful, but
Kim
not as
Jong-un is pretty awful too.
pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty
But
bad.
You're gonna stick with Trump to die.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Kill Kim Jong-un
Okay. Yep. You're thinking about marrying Donald Trump?
Yeah, because you don't have to like him to marry them, and then I just have all the powers of the first woman.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
First lady power. I like it.
Powers.
I like it. What would be your first lady duty? Like, when they pick a cause. Like Michelle wanted us to eat healthy.
I would do the same thing.
The eat healthy.
Look at this.
Eat healthy.
Wow.
All right, you're already ready for first lady.
Marrying Mark Zuckerberg.
For the money.
For the looks.
For the looks. Okay, yeah.
I would always kill Donald Trump.
Wow. All right.
And I guess I'd have to.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
So what's the reasoning, but marry Kim Jong-un over Donald Trump?
Frankly, just the James Franco Seth Rogen movie.
Oh, okay, got it. So you respect them more, and so then that gives Kim Jong-un a little more sex.
That's the only cred. Yeah, the only sex appeal.
Well, kill Donald Trump.
Wow.
Definitely.
Right. Kill him.
Yes. Zuckerberg.
You're marrying Kim Jong-un? What's the reasoning behind that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I
you just
want
like
to
the
be
bad
able
boys,
to,
like the edge.
No, I want to dominate someone who's a dominator.
Oh, I like that. You like to dominate the man who dominates?
Marry Donald Trump.
Wow. All right.
And then Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
And then kill Kim Jong-un.
Oh, well, I guess I'll kill Kim Jong-un.
Okay, good decision.
Free the North Koreans.
Yeah,
maybe.
good. For humanitarian reasons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's humane.
Yeah.
I might marry Mark Zuckerberg. He's got a lot of money.
Got a lot of money.
Trump does too, but
yeah.
And then there's only one remaining option at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Jong-un or whatever, he's gonna be there for ever.
For a long time.
Donald Trump will be gone in 2 years.
Yeah.
I can go. There's a lot of people suffering.
Donald Trump. That's gross.
It is. It is.
Really gross.
But you got to get it done.
I do it for the whole world. To kill King Jong-un, I would.
You take one for the team, is what you're saying?
Take one for the team.
Yeah.
I would take
literally.
one for the team.
Do you think it's orange down there?
Probably.
Probably.
I'd kill Donald Trump. That was my first.
Wow. All right. Over Kim Jong-un.
Yes. Okay. But the thing is Kim Jong-un is so powerful. If you marry him, you're set. He's gonna protect you and everything, unless he kills you. But
True.
hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah. True. That was. Can you do that sign again? What was that about Kim Jong-un?
He's that big.
Yeah. Not good. Think Trump's bigger?
Well, I meant physically as a person.
Oh, my bad. We're talking about personality.
Marry Mark.
Marry Mark.
And the other guy.
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
Do you know who Kim Jong-un is?
No.
You don't know who Kim Jong-un is? He's a dictator of North Korea. You don't know who Kim Jong-un is? Okay, you know North Korea? It's a country.
I know.
Do you know what a country is? Okay. So he leads North Korea, dictator.
Got it.
Fat. Interesting hair.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, well, do you know who Mark Zuckerberg is?
Yes.
Facebook man.
Yep.
What about Donald Trump? You know Donald Trump? You know who Donald Trump is? Yeah.
Shut up.
Do you know who the vice president is? Is it Obama? Is the vice president? Okay, that's good.
I cannot comfortably answer that question of who I would marry and kill. I feel like I would definitely Mark Zuckerberg because that's the least disgusting person out of all those, but I can't say I would marry either of them. Anyways, we have a new segment for you. All of them are new because this is a new show, but our new segment is Knowledge by Kanye. So, me and my friend Anthony Schiller always ask questions about time. Is time linear? Recently did an interview where I placed a high value on time. Everything means nothing until you make it mean something. You are your own validator. Thanks, Kanye. I appreciate that. I'm going to bring it out into my life. And until next time, have a great day. Take some of Kanye's advice. You can find him on Twitter. We're promoting his candidacy in 2020, maybe, who knows? Clear vision. So until then, do y'all want to dance to the Yodel Boy remix?
Yeehaw!
Holy